What's up, everyone? Auto Guy Bry here, and I'm about to tell you the top 5 reasons to buy your vehicle in the winter as opposed to any other season in the year. Coming right up. So, first and foremost, when it comes to buying a vehicle in the winter, there's a few things that you want to look at as to why you should do it in this season as opposed to any other season. And the first that comes to my mind is that's the best time to actually test drive a vehicle, which is in bad weather. This is where the rubber meets the road. Hey, there's a car pun. Um, that's where you're going to see the vehicle stability assist actually work. That's where you're going to see how well the brakes are and what the suspension handling is like in your vehicle. And that's where it's all about safety. This is why you do these test drives in bad weather, so you can see how the vehicle actually handles. Every car feels the same driving down a nice sunny road in the summertime going 50 kilometers an hour. They all feel alike, so it's hard to tell which car is going to be better for you. But when it comes to bad weather, that's where you're really going to see the difference. So test drive the vehicles in the wintertime so you can tell what kind of drive you're going to be getting. Second reason for me, you're less likely to have repairs with a new vehicle. With your old cars, cars tend to break down in the wintertime for some reason. Maybe it's due to the weather, maybe it's because parts are getting worn out more easily just due to the temperature change. You need to change the tires, you need to do all these other different things to winterize the vehicle just to make sure that you're safe on the road. And now buying a brand new vehicle in the winter allows you that opportunity to, one, have brand new tires on it, have the antifreeze all changed out, and basically you're buying a vehicle that's already winterized and ready to go. So you're not going to have to worry about a car payment plus all these repairs. You're just basically worrying about the car payment for the time being. Um, Third reason for me, and believe me, this isn't the biggest motivator, but the dealers are pretty motivated to get rid of the remaining stock. Not because they're trying to meet a quota or anything, but just because they're trying to make room for the 2017s or whatever year it is that are coming in. So with the few remaining 2016s that we have on the lot, yeah, the factory is gonna offer a couple $1,000s as an incentive for you to come and take that inventory off of our hands. So yeah, the dealership is very motivated. The salespeople are motivated to get rid of these vehicles to make room for the new ones. And that's not to say that you shouldn't buy a 2017. It just means that if you're looking for a really good deal, the 2016s at the end of the year are going to be a much better deal just because there's only going to be a few left. However, you're not going to have as many options. For example, right now we only have one HRV left. It's a Honda HRV, and it's got the touring package with the navigation and all that jazz. But that's all I got. So yeah, there's an incentive to get rid of this one because that's the only one I have left, and we will sell it. Same with I've got a handful of Honda Fits here, maybe only two or three really, but again, very specific models. So if you're not looking for that type of model, that's too bad. But however, because of that incentive, now you're able to get it without feeling bad about spending the extra money on the navigation system and all that jazz. Number four, discounts aside, buying a 2017 while it's still 2016 is a great idea. Yeah, I know that there's no discount on it. I know that you're not getting the best deal ever. However, when you go to sell that vehicle in a few years, and statistics show that most people will sell their vehicle within the first 4 or 5 years of owning it. So if you think I'm driving this car till I run it into the ground and blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all before. It doesn't matter. Statistics say, and I don't know, you can talk to whoever you want about this. You know how you got those people out there that are like, well, they say that. Well, who are they? Well, look it up and you can find out where the statistic comes from because I'm one of those people right now. They say that most people will get rid of their car within the first 4 to 5 years of owning it. So if you're buying a brand new 2017 in the year of 2016, you will get that extra money you're spending on it back when you go to sell it. Because regardless of how you think or how you think other people think, there are people out there that will only buy used. They will not buy brand new. And when they mean used, sometimes they mean they'll only buy a car that's 2 to 3 years old maximum. So now you've got a 2017, it maybe it's 2019, and they're looking for something that's new like that. And not everyone thinks like you. Not everyone wants to run their car into the ground. So now you've got the upper hand. You've got a much newer car than what they're going to find out there, and in a lot better condition. And you're going to get that money back, is what I'm saying. So that would be our fourth reason. And of course, the fifth reason for me is there's not as much traffic in the dealership. So you can go and you can walk around without feeling like you're going to be attacked by every sales guy there, or that they're going to be so busy that they have no time for you. This is your perfect opportunity to be at home and do all your research and then walk in the dealership and just know that you're going to have a lot more attention put towards yourself. You're going to be able to spend more time with the sales rep and really discuss what you're looking for and what you want. And again, like, you don't have to negotiate so hard because they're already given some great deals. And if you want some tips on how to negotiate with a new car dealership or even a used car dealership, just make sure that you click this link over here. I've written an article on how to negotiate properly with a new car dealer. And if you want to also get more tips on how to prepare your trade vehicle so you can get more money for your trade, click this article over here, and you'll get some tips on how to prepare your vehicle for a trade evaluation. So that concludes the tips for today. That's my top 5 reasons for buying in the wintertime. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm Auto Guy Bry. Thanks again for coming out. You guys have a good day. Thanks.